Good evening, good evening. It's great. You made this day. Good evening to you. Hello, everybody. I am Tupperware Pete, Peter Williams. How are you going? Guess what I'm going to be doing right now? I've just caught a little bit of sun. It's so exhausting here. So what I'm going to do is, I feel like I don't have any ice cream, otherwise I would have some ice cream, but I do want something. I want something savoury, I want something sweet, I want them all together, and I want to do minimal time cooking it. So I'm going to use my Micro Pro grill, all right? Now, this here can go into the microwave because even though it's made out of metal, there's no sharp corners. It's all curved. So that's why it can go into the microwave oven, right? Anything you do on the barbecue, under the grill, in the oven, in the sandwich press or the toaster, this thing will do it in the microwave oven at a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost as well. There's a silicone ring. Incidentally, all of the Tupperware silicone is it's 100% pure silicone. It's not watered down with any latex. So if you know anyone with a latex allergy, the Tupperware silicone is very safe, all right? You pop that straight into there. So now you can do your omelette, your cakes, your pancakes. If you want to do like bacon and eggs, you can pop that into there, keep everything nice in there. Or you can remove that and you can pop that down into the casserole position. So now you can do your potato bake, your lasagna, moussaka, scones. What else have I done? Veggie bake. Anything you do in the oven, this will do in the casserole position. Do it a quarter of a turn. Now it's in the grill position. So if you want to do bacon splatter free and you still want it to crisp and brown, 6 or 7 minutes in the microwave oven and you're right? Chicken wings, chicken legs. You want to do a T-bone steak, 9 minutes at a 900 watts microwave oven, easy as. It doesn't actually microwave your food. It's a true griller because underneath there where that handle is, there's a transformer, and underneath, see where the instructions are? Don't look too closely, I use this a lot. Underneath there's a transformer as well. So what happens is it converts all the energy over to heat energy. It heats up the Eterna up to 220 degrees, which is why it's like a double-sided grill that actually grills your food, right? So pop it into that position if you want to grill any of your veggies, chicken wings, steak, rissoles, chops, fish, salmon, all of those sorts of things. It is absolutely brilliant. I've got a few of them here. I just did my lemon potatoes. I did it for the full 20 minutes at 900 watts, and lemon potatoes with garlic and onion and rosemary and yum, 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 right? So how awesome is that? Now I've got mess everywhere again. All right, I just finished wiping down the bench. What I'm going to do now is, I've got a baked Brie. I found some Brie cheese at the shops today, and it was, instead of $6, this is only $2.50 or $2.81 it was. And so I'm going to do a baked Brie with fig, walnut, honey, nectarines, macadamia nuts. There's my baked Brie. Pop that straight into the middle, right? How awesome is that? All I'm going to do is careful cutting. I'm just going to score that. So can you see I've just slightly scored that? Can you see how let me show you. See how I've scored that just slightly, right? So I'm going to pop that straight into there, right? Then what I've got these, I went to the shops, I won't tell you which shop, I've gone to a few. These nectarines were on the way out. There's just like, you know how sometimes you buy the fruit and it's like, oh, we'll just chop that bit off, that'll be good, right? Oh, we'll just chop that bit off, that'll be good. So all I'm going to do is I've grabbed my Tupperware knife, I'm going to grab the small one, so I've got a little bit of extra control, so it's going to be safer in the kitchen, all right? So I've got that, I'm just going to give that a bit of a twist. There's my nectarine. Now I'm just going to quarter that nectarine. I'm going to remove that seed. I don't know if you can see this happening down in here. Let me just show you. So we've got our nectarine, one nectarine. Actually, you know what we might do? Oh no, that'll be enough. We've got the nectarine, all right? Then what we'll do is, I've got these, these figs. I love figs, all right? So what we're going to do is, we are just going to slice them straight down and leave them as halves. And I'm just going to dot them around. Yum, I love a fresh fig. Dot them around. Let's use another one because why not? We can. We've got that there, we've got that there, we've got that there. And we will, you know what we will do? Let's just grab another nectarine. We'll just cut these little bits off. Alright. We just, I don't know if you can see this while I'm doing this here. Just running that around. Once you run the knife around, just give that a bit of a twist and that will just pop straight open. Okay. We've got our nectarine. Let's pop nectarines into there. Let's just grab our... I'm sure there's a way of doing this, but I'm just going to use my hands. Alright, we've got bits of nectarine and we will... How awesome is that? Now, can we see what we're doing? We've got our nectarines, we've got our figs, we've got our baked brie our brie in the middle that we've scored, all right? What I'm going to do is just a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And we will just drizzle that around in there, a little bit over onto the brie. What we will also do is a little bit of honey. Now, every now and again, Tupperware come out with these squeezy water bottles. I keep them upside down, especially for honey, and I also keep it next to the microwave so it stays nice and warm, right? So all you have to do is just open this up. It's got a little silicone valve into there. All I have to do now is just slightly squeeze, drizzle that all around there, all over my brie. How awesome is that? We'll pop that straight down into there. Now, this is the fun stuff. Absolutely. What we've got, I'll do that in a minute. I've got my walnuts. Now, you know I put a label on one side and a label on the other side, so it doesn't matter which way I pop that straight into the cupboard, I can always see that it's walnuts. There's my walnuts in here, and these have lasted for months, all right? And there's still nothing wrong with them. I'm just going to do, you know what I might do? I might just grab, I'll do a rough chop. I'll show you this chopper. I just washed this up from when I did my lemon potatoes, and I've just got, can you see this here? Can you show this? There we go. I've just got my, I'm going to roughly chop this. Alright, now I love the flexible cutting mat because I can fold that up and I can just spread that straight around into there. I can see I might like a few more, so we'll just grab a few more. Now if I wanted to, if you don't have a flexible cutting mat, why not? You need to invest in, I've got 8 of them for the table, I use as placemats, because they're also heat resistant up to 40 degrees, alright? So if you wanted to, you could grab this edge, so the blade is down here, grab this edge, that becomes your bench scraper, that you can pop everything down into there, so it saves on having all these utensils everywhere. It's 2 in 1, alright? So we've got those into there, we'll just spread those walnuts straight around over to there, and what I will also do, so can you see here, I've got my walnuts, figs, nectarines, honey with the baked brie, a little bit of olive oil, and we will just seal those walnuts up. We've got our macadamia nuts. I do have a few left, and you know what I've been doing? I've got, oh, no, not that one. Well, that had garlic in it. Luckily, I've got a couple of them. What is it called, I hear you ask? No need to ask, it's a smooth operator. Let's just give this a wipe. I grated cheese in here earlier for my turkey bake. Smooth operator. All right. Oh, it might help. It's like a bayonet light bulb. Chop that up into there, right? Now, they've reinvented this. This is the supersonic chopper. Can you see there's 3 blades? Now, can you see this blade here? That's the bottom blade. They have actually made that flat and they've lowered it to collect all the food that falls at the bottom of this one, right? Can you see this blade here and this blade here? They're winged, so it pushes all the food down. So the reason why this blade is flat and these 2 blades are winged is because everybody knows flat bottom blades, they make the rockin' world go round, yeah. It's true. All right, so what we'll do is we will grab our macadamia nuts. We'll just pop them straight into here. Actually, I'll use the lot. I've only got a few left. We may as well use the lot. And what I'm going to do is those macadamia oils, the oils in the macadamia nut are going to blend beautifully with that olive oil and that honey. And actually, you know what I might do? I've got a little bit of rosemary left, not much. I've got a little bit of rosemary left. Let's pop that into there as well, because that's going to be herby. That's the technical word, herby. It does work better on a flat surface, let me let's just show you. All right. Yum-o, macadamia nuts with a little bit of rosemary. I'm just going to sprinkle that straight around. And this is going to be, put some of that straight over the top. Oh, let's just spread that around. Excuse fingers. All right, can you see? How awesome does that look, right? That's the beginning. Now let me just quickly take a photo before I pop it in. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Let's just quickly take a photo before I pop it in. We'll do a before and after photo. So, let's just talk amongst yourselves for this bit, all right? Right, let's just quickly take a photo of before. Let's just wipe this down. And we will. I don't know why that's on the timer. It just wastes time. All right, what we're going to do is I'll put that into the casserole position instead of the grill, because I don't want everything to be mushed down. So it's like we're going to do that in a little mini oven. Now I'm only going to pop that in for 15 minutes. How awesome is that? Now, in the meantime, make sure that you click the link in whatever group you're watching this in my TikTok or the YouTube video. There'll be a link down the bottom. Click that link, go on to the online store. Once you've logged into the online store, just have a look, click where it says join us, and if you click on join now or join us, or join us, join now, then there'll be a drop down box. Have a look at get started, because there are a couple of options. You can purchase an online business account. Not only do you get a permanent personal discount of 15 to 25%, you also earn 15 to 25%, and it is, wait for it, it's a hustle, dun dun dun, the Tupperware hustle, dun dun dun, it's a side hustle, dun 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 dun, dun dun, it's a Tupperware hustle. It's the best hustle on the planet, all right? It doesn't matter whether you're working full-time, studying, traveling on the road, you can take this with you anywhere. And I'm in Australia, so the link that you order through, they will deliver any address in Australia. So any business address, any residential address, any post office box or Australia Post parcel locker. If you've got any questions or suggestions, drop me a comment, drop me an email, drop me a text message, whatever works for you. I'm on almost every social media platform known to man. And until next time, you know what you need to do? Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.